Okay, so in case you find yourself stuck with nowhere to go at Walter Paniqui, where the UV Express doesn't really last until 9 p.m., you can go to here, Golden Success Hotel. And as you can see, there's a tricycle driving off. And yeah, tricycle still can enter and actually bring you to your unit. And here, let us go in. And as you can see, the paint is still fairly new, and the rooms are definitely air conditioned. You can see all those air conditioners lined up, and you can see that lone guy on your left. And if of course you want to just stay for a quick night, like a motorcycle type of stay, or what they call motorcycle rooms, for like 3 hours or 6 hours, you can do that. But I actually stayed here for 12 hours because I got stuck. I was supposed to stay at another place. So again, back to that guy you saw. Okay, that guy is where login. That's it. So they give you the keys and everything, plain and simple. Yep, here we are. We're gonna explore the rest of the building, the different rooms. As you can see, the steps are big, although I wouldn't really call this friendly to differently abled people, since they don't really have ramps or elevators. Yep, so here we're gonna explore I believe this is the biggest room. Let me correct myself if it isn't. Okay, come on. And you can see the walls are clean, even though it's pretty simple. There's a simple door, and by the way, if you want to leave your room, it's better of course if you bring a lock. But so far I actually left my stuff in the room without locking it. And this is I think this is the room which costs 1,300. Yes, this is the one. Just good for couples with children. As you can see, there are like 2 beds, and I believe these are 2 double beds. Yeah. And of course there's a TV. Yeah. It has all the basic channels. There's a little crack there on the ceiling, but yeah, there's a nice painting. Yeah, there are nice paintings over here. So it will give you some ambience. There's a desk, and yeah, there's a coat hanger. There was a coat hanger in the room I rented, and the room I rented just cost like 500. It's really cheap. I mean, if you're stuck and everything, right? I mean, it's cheaper because just a backstory. If you're actually stuck in Walter Paniqui, the tricycles, they would want you to pay like 400 or 500 above, or that's paid in pesos. So you can see the aircon's pretty new, and they have this the red theme is really abundant or really predominant here, although it's maroon. The curtain is maroon. And yes, I wouldn't be surprised if the interior decorator turned out to be a lady, because the bathroom is pink. Yeah, you can see there's a dipper, but really there's a shower where you can actually control the temperature of the water. And so far on my end, I didn't really have any problems with those showers. So anyways, back to the tricycle drivers. So yeah, that's it. If you get stuck, they're gonna ask you to pay like that much. So it's better if you just shack up for the night in this place, instead of forcing to go to the heart of Tarlac City, which is like around Tarlac, and yep, that's me. If you catch that, that means you're actually watching the video in full. So there's another TV, because here we are in another room, and let me see. Okay, because as you can see, I made the video separate. Oh, it's the same room, I think. Yeah, it's the same room. So we're just exploring the other side. But it looks like from the other side. So yeah, it's pretty... Oh, no. I remember what this room is. This is the room that costs 1,800 pesos a night. So in dollars, that would be around, let's say, I think close to $40. Yeah. So that's $40 US, just to be precise about it. So here we are. As you can see, the tiles. There's a different pattern here. Okay, the tiles are more neutral, and you can see that infamous shampoo bottle, and the loo. It now has like an actual curtain. I believe there wasn't a curtain in the first one. Yeah, and this looks like more our restrooms in the house. Yeah, so it's kept very clean. I wouldn't worry about of course, hygiene here. And just so you know, Tarlac it's a nice place to stay in, although you'll be exploring mostly fields and waterfalls and more of interesting people. Yes. Because they only have 8 cases, like as low as 8 cases. The last time I checked, which was 2 weeks ago. Now they have 8 positive cases, so here we go. Here is another room. Okay, and this is the room which costs 1,200 pesos. And they also have these little paintings, and you can see the star. That's of course an imitation Starry Starry Night by Vincent van Gogh, but still looks cute nonetheless. You can see the flooring. It's also different. If you have a keen eye, it's actually different pattern, even though the wallpapers are not really the expensive ones, but there is care in the details. Now let us go in. Yes, it is pink, but unlike the other pink one, it doesn't have flowers, right? And there's a magic dipper. The toilet is not really that there are streaks, but I'm sure it's clean. Because hey, if they can keep it clean in a cheaper room like mine, of course they can keep it clean in a more expensive room. Let's take a look at it again. Take a look at it rather. Okay, so the walls are very clean, and you can see I think that's a cleaning those are cleaning materials stashed in the other room. It just happened that we actually got to look at this room, and voila, look, here we are at another room, and this is the room I rented. Not precisely this one, but this is under that category. So what's good about them is that you don't really need to check out for a solid, because remember, if you book a room normally for 12 hours, regardless of the time you came in, you have not 12, but I think 24 or whatever, the normal hotel rules. You have to like check in at 2 and check out at 12. But this one, it just happened I came at around 11 p.m. You know, I came in at around 11 p.m. and of course my checkout time was 11 a.m. So remember, if I came around at 3 a.m., they would have still accepted me, and I would have checked out at 3 p.m., which is really great. So yeah, let us see if we can find the light. I can, as I mentioned, I can assure you the toilet is clean, and I wasn't able to find any insects running about. So even though it's not really top gear or anything. Ooh, let there be light. There is your light. Oh, you must have thought there must be some kind of higher being there, but there's your light now. And now we can look around, and there's the infamous shampoo bottle. Except this time the bottle is different, but I don't think it really matters for room. It just, it just happened to be their available bottle. See that? The one on the toilet counter. Let's take a look inside the bathing area. So there's the soap dish on the side, and there you go. There's the shower. That nifty little shower that can do wonders for you. And here you have the infamous dipper. Yeah, and the pail, of course. Now, okay, we take a look once again at the bathroom, and that's me again. Okay, let us get out of here, literally, because we are gonna go out, and that's it. That's the review, and for me, definitely this is a pass, because for the price, which is almost $10, that's like 500. As low as that, you can get 12 hours of good night's sleep. And I really don't get it why people spend a lot for hotels, unless of course it's like this staycation PH, but still it's a good enough place to stay in, really. I mean, if you're just gonna sleep, if your activities involve doing everything outside, it is a great place. I mean, I can say it's gonna be a success for you if you stay here. So bye bye, like and subscribe, guys.